I've purposely learnt nothing about the watch that's inside this box. Apparently it's from Jody at Just One More Watch. He's released his own brand. I wanted to give myself like a fresh, clean perspective, so I've deliberately avoided any news about this watch or any of the information about it, just so I can take a look myself first and give some raw first impressions. This is a loaner unit. I believe it was forwarded on by another YouTuber, so we'll be going back to him at some point. Okay, let's crack it open and see if it's better than Scametti, eh? It's a rather big box. I wonder what's inside, if it's multiple colours maybe or something. There we go. My goodness. Wow, it looks like the whole range is in here. So we've got a bunch of straps, a range of colours, and I'm guessing that this one on the left here is the actual official packaging maybe, and then maybe these are just prototype packagings. I'm not sure, or maybe this is like an optional extra. We'll see. This definitely looks like the clamshell style San Martin kind of packaging here, so I'm not sure if that's got anything to do with it, or maybe the Suggest watches. They've come in this same box before, but we'll take a look inside this box. So yeah, this looks like some sort of carry case. It's got holes for 2 watches in here, so maybe that is like an extra thing. Aerobus is the name of this brand. Logo looks decent enough. Looks a bit like some sort of Star Warsy logo there. And the brand name looks fine to me. I mean, I have no idea what that actually means. Maybe I'll have to do a quick Google search. Get to reviewing this soon, although might have to be a bit of a speedy review. Really reminds me actually of that RZE that I unboxed recently that we're featuring in the upcoming scratch test, this particular one. Very similar dial texture, similar colour scheme too. Quite angular. Very nice bezel, very nice. Take a look at the logo. Screw down crown. I think it looks decent. I think the logo looks decent. Origin, I'm guessing that's this, the name of this launch model perhaps. The flat link bracelet feels nice. No way. Is that? It's almost like the clasp has got a mechanism in there. It's almost like a glide lock, at least to some extent. Instead of the traditional micro adjustment holes, you push down on this section and then you can let go. That's clever. I'm not sure if anyone's used that before or what, but yeah, that's decent, that. I mean, it's not one that you can use while the watch is on, I wouldn't say. No. So it would have to be one where it was taken off and then adjusted after. But it is completely concealed. Gives a very clean look with the clasp. So I've just had a look on the Aerobus website, and yeah, this is made of 360 stainless steel, and it's got this brushed finish, and I kind of must say it looks a lot like some of the titanium Phoebus watches, at least from the type of finish here. But it isn't super heavy like you may think. 20 ATM water resistance, Seiko NH35A, and I'll have to do a lume test in the full video. These are currently retailing for $299, it says on their website. Now Jody lives in Australia, but I'm assuming that's US dollars still. Let's take a look at some of these others. Here's the teal one. Nice, I love that bezel, man. Really good. Not quite the Tiffany blue. This one's actually maybe a bit more towards turquoise. Here's the purple one. I wouldn't say it's my favourite, but you'll notice it's got a slightly different handset, which makes it probably more legible than the last two. And also the markers around the outside, they've all got a white perimeter as well. And you'll have noticed all the options so far have all had the same standard black bezel. This is the black one, which I'm sure will be pretty popular. This one's got a similar design to that purple one. Such a nice bezel, that. This one's also got a curved link bracelet as opposed to the flat link like on the first two. Probably would say I prefer the curved link. I think it looks better in person. Not sure what it looks like on YouTube. There's the two side by side. The flat links are probably going to suit small wrists better because they've got full manipulation, if you like, whereas the curved ones, you're restricted to a lesser angle. And then this one is the blue curved link. Aha, we have a different bezel. This looks good. It reminds me of another watch, this one. I'm assuming this one will be pretty popular as well. Again, same sort of arrangement as those two other darker toned ones. Let's just double check the sizing real quick. The bezel width is, I've got 40.7 here. Thickness of 12.6, and the crystal is flat. And then the lug to lug is a fraction over 47. Overall, it wears pretty much exactly as the sizes would indicate. Not bad at all for a first attempt. This is kind of what I was expecting though. I thought he would do a pretty decent job, and he has. I would love to know who is making these.